I can't see anything. Dang, we're not going to be able to see anything on here. Try to put on a different light. Oh, if I keep that half down, we can kind of see. And I can't see you guys, though. You can see me, but I can't see you. If I do that, let's see if this helps. That gives a little bit of a reflection, I guess. If I put that, boom, right in my face. What's up, shysters? Can't really see me, it's fine. What are you little guys doing tonight? Getting into anything crazy? You guys trying to do anything fun? What's really good? I've been seeing a lot of you checking out my dude, LA Double. That's the homie. I'm just sitting here, just recapping the day. Bored, chilling. Trying to keep it chill. See how the little shysties and shysters are doing. I'll have to get chat on you if they don't jump in. How's everyone doing tonight? Come on. Let's keep it practical. I can't even hardly see myself. Dang. We need to get the sub up, the like up. Come on, people. Jump in. We're having fun right here. You never seen a camera this sophisticated in your life. I'm in like negative 3000p. I don't even know that was possible. I'm like in the particles. When you watch this live, we go negative P's. We're made up out of dust. You can't teach that. That's just skill. You gotta be born with that. What's up, shysties? I see we have one person. Stardust. Hey, how you guys doing? Dude, streaming from the Nintendo. I tried the Nintendo. It's not working. So I had to boot up the old the Atari. That didn't work, so I got the 8-track out. So we're trying that. What do you mean is this real? This is realer than it gets. This is definitely not AI. Am I intelligent? Probably not. Windows 95, brother. Windows 99 is high tech. We don't mess around with that. I know how to use that. Dude, if I could get a doorbell camera, we'd be set. We'd be rocking in here if I could actually get one. I'd get one of them fancy Ring cameras. We'd really be rocking. I'm saying, I am a grandparent. I just don't know it properly. I'm sure I have a few shysties out there running around. Who knows? We'll figure it out. How y'all doing tonight? You guys chilling, relaxing, keeping it positive, learning how to enunciate on here. My friend had told me that you have to enunciate, so we're trying that, keeping it positive. So, it's all right. It's all right. Look, the hat, I don't know what that matters, but It's one of those newfangled fitted caps, they call them, I think. Are you wearing a hat? This hat's kind of expensive. It's only 47 years old, though. So, anyways, I was at the beach earlier and I seen some chicas. And I was like, dude. And they freaking ran away. And I was like, fine then, broads. I don't need you. I'm Brodie. No, no what? But what's really going on is we need to get some better resolution going on. Now, you know, I like this. I like being in this dust. It's foggy. You guys don't even know if it's really a person or not. This could just be like video that I'm talking over. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Prices go up just in general, I'm assuming. Just from what I've seen. So what, people? Come on, grommets. Let's get the likes up. We see 14 people in here. They'll all jump out right when I say it. Yep, now we're down to 7. Of course. People can't hang. People can't hang. Come on, we're just trying to keep it chill. I throw a little joke at you, get hurt. Come on. Come on. Do a little character. Have a little fun. People got a little freaked out. I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just trying to keep it positive. You know. But really, what are you guys getting into? Because I'm holding the camera. If I had it any farther away, you wouldn't be able to see anything. What? I go farther and then you can't see nothing. What? Is that better? You like that? Or just that? What's better? I'll hold it all the way over here for you. Yep, clear as day. All right, I guess we figured it out. We're gonna keep it 15 feet away from my face. People don't get so scared, and we'll keep it positive, crystal clear. I need some of that computer duster. Not for my screen, but you know, I'm trying to catch a little fade. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't mess with that, kids. Unless it's the weekend. Just keep it positive. Exactly. Man, I really have to. Chad told me really need to work on your words, dude, and I've been trying. But you know, I only have so many brain cells left. Windows 98. I told you 95, bro. Maybe you weren't in here yet. This is 95 we're running off of. We got it running through a wire, and you know, I get it handled. Thoughts on transgender people? I don't really have thoughts on much, honestly. I did need some people to talk to. Do you want to know something about spirits? It's about y'all original movement to get y'all wish from God Almighty because y'all running with an evil movement. It's not allowed, honestly, remember. That's positive. I like it. That's right. The heart's what matters. Remember that. And I'm serious about that. And pick up a skateboard and do a kickflip. Come on. We all know you can do it. I'm giving it heart. I should have hopped on when there was light outside and I had my better phone working, but I was on my other swim podcast trying to give him some likes, and guess what? He jumped out, and I was running his podcast, and I wasted all the time I could have been talking to you guys. But that's what happens. And now I'm just talking to zero people. So there's that. It's okay. I'll build up an audience. We'll get there. Well, hi. I mean, we've already been talking. I just can't figure out how to pronounce your name. M200PM7. Is it like Mzoop? I don't know how to pronunciate that. I heard pronunciate's the word. Oh, what up, Red? I hope you're not my homie Red, because that guy knows a different guy, and this guy is a different guy than that guy knows. This may or may not be a character that I may or may not do. But how you doing, Red? You chilling tonight? And keeping it positive? I was checking out the podcast with my other friend earlier. We were at the skate park, wherever he was. He had brought his little shicelings there to do a few little tricks. And there was a little girl with her little skates on, and she fell face flat. I felt so bad. It was kind of funny though, but I felt real bad though. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I've put a lot of work into this setup. It takes a lot of effort. I'm just saying. I mean, I do appreciate though. I appreciate the love. I appreciate it. Really, I gotta figure out some better topics, but those will come with time. Time, energy, and positivity. I'm now traveling the world, or the USA at least. I mean, I at least traveled like 3 miles today, so we're getting the word out. Hey, we didn't make it too far, but we're getting the word out. People are starting to understand. Oh, I appreciate you, Liam. The shorts, I put a lot of work into those in the last 2 months. I really did. And if you know, for real, this is only a character. I have like 57 different characters, but I've been stuck on this one. This one, I'm about to break character, and I don't want to do it. Did one of my shorts blew up today? Okay, okay. Well, so you're talking to Brodie right now, and his job he's a positivity coach that travels the world. And yeah, so that's a whole different thing. I'm gonna have to come up with a whole different thing for that guy. I mean, this guy. You know, I could talk about delivering food to people. That gets annoying. And it also does not replenish the gas I put in. So, not worth it. Hopefully, I'll get monetized, whatever you want to call it. I know it's called monetized. We'll get there. I've been doing this for 62 days. And I barely started going live. Every time I go live, I get like 30 new people. I went live like 3 times. And each day I got like 30 people after doing all those shorts, though. The shorts are where it's at. I, if I were me watching myself, I'd just be watching my shorts all day. Honestly, like I think I'm probably my biggest fan. Not even joking, which is sad because I'm not a narcissist like that. But I do things that make me laugh. All right, I'm about to break out of my character for a minute. What's up, people? Make Warzone videos. Right now, I'm working on Minecraft because it hasn't been working out. But I know. How many subscribers you have, Red? I broke out of the character. That was Brodie. We'll be doing him quite a lot because people respond well to him. I'm just Corey, and then Magnum's my rapping name. But yeah, so you do Warzone videos and working on Minecraft. Yeah, how many subscribers you have, dude? And how long have you been doing it? And do you like doing it? Are you having fun doing it? Sorry about the crappy phone video. I'm in my car and it's completely dark. So, yeah, and I'm using like this really old phone. I'm gonna subscribe to you, dude. For reals. I'll subscribe to you. You really only have 14? I got your back. I'm subbing up. I'll sub up right now. I'll sub up right now. I'm about to go off for a second because I'm about to sub up to Red. Oh shit, it says right by her name 14. Okay, I gotta remember her name. 1 second. M200 PM7. M200. Uh, hey, Trevor Wallace lives like freaking literally 15 minutes away from me, or like 10. I'm not even joking. He lives in Camarillo. I live in Oxnard. It's literally like like yeah, if you're on the freeway, you go from Camarillo to Oxnard. That's random that you mentioned. I forgot he even did stuff. He's funny as hell, actually. I'm glad I give that vibe because that dude has done well for himself. So I should probably keep doing the more surfer dumb, huh? Because I dumb it down when I do that a lot, but it seems to get a lot of traction. I'm just saying. And the funny thing is, like, it's way easier. Oh yeah, I haven't even thought about reaching out to him. Honestly, I forgot until you just said his name right now. I used to watch his videos like when he was first making all those fun, like when he did like going to the door with like a bunch of Kyles and shit. That dude's funny. Well, I was raised. We own the snack bar, and I live in Port Hueneme actually, which is like right next to Oxnard. But So there's a pier right there, and we own the snack bar that's connected to the pier. So, and I used to sell fishing poles, so it'd be quite right on that. I grew up selling fishing poles. What do you know? No, yeah, it was super chill. But oh yeah, Liam, I'm sorry, I totally forgot I was talking about Trevor. I do need I could probably reach out to him. We're like very close proximity. I don't know if he moved or what, but I know he's from Camarillo, and that's 10 minutes away from me. So, and I mean, I only started 62 days ago as my first video I posted. And the first one, I just said, "Good morning. I hope you guys have a good day." And I didn't know that I accidentally pushed send. Like I didn't, because I had no idea how to work the camera at the time. And it went out and it got 1,000 views. And I was like, shit, I didn't know that happened. And then I was like, what can I do really quick? So then, because I wanted them to have another video to watch. So I did a freestyle because I used to freestyle rap when I was younger. And that video got like 2,500 likes immediately. And from there, I just started posting like 12 shorts a day. But yeah, that happened randomly. And then I pivoted into comedy because I have more fun doing it. But I started another channel doing my freestyles just recently. And I have a few scattered in my shorts right now, but yeah, it's a separate thing. I learned pretty quick that my audience for the comedy is not the same audience for the freestyles. But I mean, some of them interlap, but most people are here for comedy, which I didn't even know I was. What up, Jay? How you been, bud? Thanks for popping in, dude. Nice to hear from you. Dang, Liam, I appreciate that, man. That's crazy. Like, I would have never thought like that just 2 months ago that anyone would look for my videos. Yeah, dude, how's life been, man? Everything good? Jay Clems, we go since I started doing this a couple months ago, literally. Nice to see you're still around. You've been keeping in touch with everyone. Yeah, you're working. That's good. Keep it up, bud. Yeah, I'm overworking myself right now. No, I feel you. I feel you. I do my DoorDash and that shit. Yeah, I'm honestly I'm doing like 1,000 times better than the first day I got on. Like every day gets better and better. To like honestly, and my vibe is got like genuinely increased. Like I am able to see my own vibe, you know, increased on a way happier note, which is cool. I was getting compliments from my stepmom earlier, who's usually like, "Man, you're complaining a lot." I don't see her ever, but like, I saw her today, and she's like, "I can't believe you haven't complained once." And I'm like, well, "I don't have anything to complain about. Life's doing good right now. I'm doing good in life. I'm having fun with life. I'm doing what I like to do. I'm socializing again. So there's nothing to complain about." I mean, I get trolls or whatever, but trolls are trolls. Thank you, brother. I'm glad that you're still up and at 'em and going at it too, dude. Just always just try to keep going, man. That's all we can do. I want to, I really fell into like doing this. Yeah, yeah, straight up. I am. Every once in a while it can get a little stressful, but I found out definitely live is not the place to let out the stress. Cause that's what I did. I was doing all my shorts and then I'd go live and I'd just be like a downer live. And I started watching all the first lives I did and I was like, well yeah, no wonder no one was liking or even watching for a second because you're just like bitching. I was just sitting there like, this is my chill time, guys. So yeah, this is what I really do. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Red, for sure, for sure, for sure. I had a 3 day thing like that too. I counsel. I counsel once a week, so I get to let it out weekly. But there was like 3 weeks where my counselor was sick or she had to do something for her kid or whatever. So, and I've been doing that for 11 years now. Uh, People always have these judgments about me. They don't know that I counsel. Like, it's funny. I do a lot of things people would not expect me to do. I read books. You would not expect that from me, I'm sure. I'm uh, I'm busy trying to make an LLC right now. Yeah, they are, but it's fine. Like I started getting mad about that, real quick. I'd get emotional real quick from someone saying something until I realized I'm like, that's just someone who doesn't even have the balls to come on screen and just talk to me like a regular person. They're just saying something hurtful. Hurt people, hurt people. That's straight up. And so once I realized that, it's like, whatever. Like, these people don't, like, as long, like, if you're chill with me, I'm chill with you. And, like, I'll continue to be chill with you. And if you're not chill with me, I'm just not going to entertain it. That's it's simple. But it was getting to me in the beginning though. But I had to learn how to just let that go. I got totally off topic. Oh man. Yeah. But Jay, I've seen a lot of you for. Oh, you did? Have you seen any of my new ones? Like I privated a bunch of. I'm gonna let a lot of those first lives out. Like I don't know, right after I get monetized. Red, I have. I actually have, but I'll probably do that in a couple months too. Even though it'd be nice, but it's just not in my cards at the second. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I would love to have a little support animal. I get along. I love little dogs. I love big dogs, actually. But I mean, I love dogs in general. Yeah, those videos are. I realized that no, I couldn't find I don't find anyone else doing it the way that I'm doing it. I mean, it's kind of like Tosh.0 kind of did it, but I'm not reacting really to those videos. I take their videos, take a clip out of it, and then make my own video from it. It's a different genre, and I saw an opening for it. It's the genre of comedy that I grew up liking, and I haven't seen it anywhere else, and people are taking to it. Yeah, I've seen it, but I haven't seen a lot of people doing it on, like, it's not trending on YouTube. So I'm trying to make it trend on YouTube myself. I don't see a lot of people. I see people like cut up and react to the exact video that they're talking about, but I don't see them change it. Oh yeah. I got you. The but did you see when I was doing my first lives when I was like super downer? I made all those private, and I'm gonna let them out again after I'm monetized, and then people can see like the transformation. Cause I mean, already now, like things are already so much better. So like, just 2 more months down the line. Yeah, thank you. Some of those first ones were, I think, still some of the best ones, man. And then some of the most popular ones are some of the ones that like I don't care for. Oh yeah, right. I'm looking into all that kind of stuff right now. Honestly, yeah, that Batman one's funny though, Jay. Yeah, I could definitely. Honestly, I would love an emotional support animal, but we'll get there. I have an emotional support person, my counselor, and then like freaking a dude doing like me doing this YouTube right now, not necessarily the lives. Well, now when I do the little characters, like I started the video doing, that's also relieving for me too. But like doing all my shorts all day keeps my mind busy, and I get like, cause I've always gotten joy from making other people happy, but I've done it in different ways. Now, like I found this. It's always been there, but I never thought about doing it myself. But now that I found this, man, it's something amazing for me. Like I hope other people can find it too. Like I don't know, things are turning, but it's not just that I found this either. I also made the decision to have a better life. Yeah, dude. I was a machinist at Barnett Tool and Engineering. I used to make motorcycle clutches, and we worked with Snap-on when they were first getting started, like in 2008, 2007. And yeah, I ran my own machine making motorcycle clutches. I'd try to beat my record every day. I'd make like 1,000 one day, and then I'd try to make 1,100 the next day. And like that was that's probably one of the best jobs ever. It's tedious, but it keeps your brain busy. Yeah, I did it right out of high school. I'm 36. I went straight out of, I was 17 when I worked at Barnett Tool Engineering. And then my friend got tragically uh, stabbed in the stomach 7 times. I don't know how else to put it. My best friend, while I was working there, and I had bought my first, me and 3 other people from high school bought a house right out of high school. And that changed my whole trajectory of my life. No, it's not, but and then a lot more people died in a lot of gnarlier ways after that too. Like, and it's not something that I'm gonna harp on or get into right now. I mean, maybe me and you can talk about it at some point, but yeah, but what I'm getting at is I've dealt with it a lot now, and I kind of understand there's a bigger plan at hand, and hopefully those people are in a better place and not as stressed out, because a lot of people are here just stressing every day, and that's no fun either. Not condoning any kind of anything, but yeah, just trying to look at the bright side of things. And that's the kind of perspective I gain from a lot of death around me. Like, some of the best people go in the weirdest ways. Yeah, totally. Uh, but I'll say one of the best people just last year died on Christmas Day. Is like becoming like a brother to me, and he passed. He didn't do drugs. He didn't drink. He had stopped drinking like 5 years prior. He became a stepdad. He got married. He adopted the daughter. She was like 13. And he passed away in his sleep. It was 35. That was like 2 years ago, actually. Christmas night. Oh no, I appreciate it, Red. With loss though, it happens to everyone. So, but I do appreciate that you care. I'm not, but I have gotten to that point where it's like, you know, I know I'm not the only one that that happens to. Everyone has some kind of pain they're dealing with, and it's a bummer. Like, and no matter what it is, I'm sorry. Yeah, even that can be hurtful, dude. Like, just hearing stories about them, you can feel a connection to that, and you're just like, man, I wish I could have known that person. But yeah, basically, no one can really say anyone's like traumas or sufferings any worse than anyone else's, regardless of what happens to any of us. Like, you can't say that you hurt more than someone else hurts about, like, someone might be hurt about that they stepped on an ant, but they might be hurting so much about it, you don't know how bad that hurts them on the inside or not. And you compare it to something that's like way more traumatic in your head, you know? And honestly, you could never know if they're actually hurting. Like, you will never know how much one person hurts more than the other, or if they do, or. But yeah, try to keep it positive. I went a little dark there, but I did want to let out a little bit of stuff about me because I haven't really told much to anyone on YouTube. Now, if you're in my regular life, you've heard every single thing about me like that. I spent 10 years yapping about all this stuff for like 15 years, and I learned how to be vulnerable and just let it all out. But I got to a point where like I started realizing like, man, people are they do not want to hear this shit all the time. That it really bums people out. And I was just trying to see, yeah, no, it takes, yeah, it takes like a person that actually understands it and that you feel safe enough to let that kind of stuff out with to say anything. Like I wouldn't have said anything, and like I just get a vibe, or like we start having little conversations, little things that are said, and if they start aligning, then that's the path I'll take in the conversation. Like had it not been you specifically, I probably wouldn't have said anything or even broken my character. But since we have some sort of a past, and it's light, whatever, but still something. And I appreciate that you came in and spent some time with me tonight. That's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off in a little bit. I'm gonna be going on lives more. Gonna do my characters here and there, whatever. But yeah, Jay. Yeah, I didn't think so. I totally didn't say things like this with some same thing. Trust me. Yeah, I agree, Red. That I'm getting there for like so that's exactly why I'm not trying to let it out just yet because like I started doing that and I realized people run away from that real quick, but they start listening once they feel a little more comfortable. So I'm gonna let a lot more people get a lot more comfortable with me, and then I'll start letting them in on those stories, and then I'll start trying to, because my whole goal is trying to help people and trying to make people understand there's a better way and an easier way to live, and you can be happy doing it. But I have to be really strategic. Sadly, I wish I could just be super open and vulnerable because I know how to do that really good. But sadly, people are very, very scared. Yes, you too, Jay. Bless you, bless your family. You be great. I'll talk to you soon. Red, you have a great night. We'll see you. Pop in anytime. Jay, we'll talk some more too. Yeah, have a good night, and oh yeah, I'll talk to you guys. All right, cool. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye.